Hey guys, so I'm back to continue the conversation I began the other day on purpose living. And today I just want to talk a bit more on what purpose living really is. What does it really mean, to live a life of purpose? And why is it that I make so much noise about purpose living? For me, it's because purpose living, honestly, just discovering what it is that I was created to do has changed my life in a way that I can't even begin to describe. And I feel that having this information, having something change my life, I have this burden inside me that I believe that God wants me to get out there and just get people thinking about, thinking different. Because we are living in a society where we follow the wave, the majority. Everyone is doing this, it's working for them, they're successful. But unfortunately, success is not everything. A life of fulfillment is everything. So you might have it all, everything, all the friends, all the money, everything. But unless you have fulfillment in your life, it doesn't really count. At least for me, it doesn't. And I know there are people out there who would probably share the same sentiments. And if you're out there and you're looking for more out of life, other than just having the success and everything else that comes with it, and you're looking for fulfillment, a life that gives you peace, satisfaction, a life that you can add some bit of value, purpose living is the thing for you. Because God created each and every one of us to accomplish something. He wired us differently. It's a reason why you notice you will never be like anybody else. You're different. You're wired differently. You're designed differently. My strengths are not your strengths. My weaknesses are not your weaknesses. So when you try to live someone else's life, you're basically lying to yourself, and you'll never really achieve the height of fulfillment that you're looking for, because you're trying to live someone else's life. For you to really live that absolute, best life that you want, the optimum, to be your best, to give out and put out your full potential out there, it means that you have to give the things that are already in you. And that's where purpose living comes. Because this is a life that God designed for you. It best suits you. And that's where we talk about strengths, about your gifts, about the talents, about your experiences in life. It's a lot of things that work together to produce the person that God, or the life that God wants for you. Unfortunately, so many people out there are trying to look for answers in the wrong place. And I tell you today, for me, I believe that purpose is the thing that sets the pace for everything else in your life. If I was to give you examples of two people in the Bible, if you look at their lives so that you understand what I talk about, things working together to produce the person that God wants you to be. Number one, I'll talk about David. Remember David being called to become the king of, Israel? He had been through so much, killing Goliath, going through, he was basically being prepared. And he started from being a shepherd, to him being anointed, to him killing Goliath, and then working under King Saul, playing the harp for him, and everything that he went through to become the king of Israel. And also Moses. Look at the journey of Moses, from where he began. From him being born in Egypt, living in Pharaoh's house, killing an Egyptian, going all the way to Midian, and then finally coming back to where God was calling him to be. Your experiences in life and everything you've been through to the point where you are, God is preparing you, or has been preparing you, for the journey that He designed for you, for that life that best suits you. I know for so many people out there, you're like, you think that if I choose my gift, assuming it's a gift that doesn't make sense to anyone, I don't think the opportunities, you are wrong. The opportunities for your gift are many out there. I know, because I'm a coach and I see people stepping out in faith to live the life that God designed for them, and they succeed. For example, someone who loves dancing. I live on Mombasa Road, and there are so many times I've been wishing to just get out there and find a dancing school. How come we don't have many of those dancing schools out there? And you're probably stuck in an office doing something you don't love, and you can open a studio somewhere, a dancing studio, and let people come and unleash their, somewhere where people can just unwind at the end of the day. So please don't say that your gift doesn't have opportunities out there, because God will make the opportunity for you. The beauty about living a life of purpose is that it comes with favor. God's favor. And He's the one who gives you everything that you need. He equips you. He guides you, because He knows best where those opportunities are. He knows you better than anyone else. So don't make any excuses, because your life is out there waiting for you to live. See, if you're one person who's been asking the question, God, how do I live a life of fulfillment? Purpose living is the answer for you. And I hope you start thinking deeply about what that really means. I hope I've explained bits and pieces about what that means. Until next time, I will continue this conversation about purpose living. Make noise about it until I get some of you living that life that you've been asking God for the longest time. So see you guys in the next video.